Aloha Virgo, and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin, and today we'll be doing your monthly June tarot forecast. So you can check out your sun, moon, rising, or really any placement within your birth chart in regards to these videos. If you would like to support my work, you can find those links down below. Also down below, you can find the information to my Instagram, email, and TikTok. And yeah, I think that's it. So Virgo, for the month of June, you're getting actually very beautiful cards. The month of June is going to be very sensual. Sensual is definitely the word for Virgo for the month of June. Sensual and emotionally expressive. You're getting very feminine cards this month. So that is telling me that you're very much pulling from that creative, sensual, intuitive, psychic, subconscious space within yourself, and you're being called to exude from that space within yourself as well. Your romance life may be on the up and up. You might be finding new ways of loving yourself and expressing your love of self, and I think that this is going to be a very grateful and gracious month for you guys. Okay, so the first card you are receiving, Virgo, is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups represents an offering of love. So whether you are single or in a relationship, someone is going to be offering you their love in some sort of capacity, and or it can be both. This offering of love is coming from the circumstances around you, the people around you as a whole. This can also be your friends. It doesn't always have to be a lover or a romantic interest. The Knight of Cups can also, that energy can be coming from the energy of creation, our creator itself offering you more love and romance within your life, because always keep in mind, you do not need a physical person in order to cultivate romance within your life. The Knight of Cups is also going to be a card of self-love and performing self-love modalities. I feel that very strongly for you guys, that you should be taking baths, taking yourself out on dates, buying yourself flowers, taking yourself shopping, eating chocolate. Even if you are in a relationship, still give yourself that romantic gesture as well. Don't always rely on an outside energy. But ultimately, the Knight of Cups definitely is going to represent a rise of romance within your life. Then you are receiving the Empress. Okay, the Empress is a card of giving birth to new life circumstances. So, of course, this is, a kind of a general reading for Virgos. Obviously, I have no idea who's going to see this, so I like to give all the potentials of the card. Some of you may be getting pregnant. You may already be pregnant. You may be about to have a baby. And others of you are giving birth to a new circumstance. You're giving life to something. It's like you are planting a seed and you're watering that seed on a metaphorical level. So what I actually feel the need to say to Virgos right now is, whatever that thing is that's new, that new thing that you began, I would say in the month of May, you're going to see it really beautifully flourish in the month of June. You're really going to see the petals of the flowers come about. You're going to see what the flower looks like. How is it going to blossom? How big is it going to be? And this is all speaking in like metaphors, but that might represent a new job, a new relationship, a new outlook, a new business venture, a new friend, a new physical activity. Whatever it is that you began in the month of May, you're going to see beautiful, beautiful progress in the month of June. And the last card that I pulled for you guys is the Queen of Cups. All of these cards are highly intuitive, highly feminine, highly intuitive. So your intuitive abilities this month are definitely being elevated. Your emotional capabilities and your emotional capacity is being elevated as well. And I also feel the need to say that your emotional capacity is being tested. How open are you willing to allow yourself be? How vulnerable are you allowing yourself to be? Are you going to let down some walls that maybe you haven't let down in quite some time? This is definitely going to bring forth major healing for you guys, major alignment as well. The Queen of Cups in particular is going to speak towards emotional maturity. So with that card, keep in mind that your experiences as of late have been placed in front of you in order to elevate your emotional state, to make it more authentic to who you are, to make it more mature, and to shift it a little bit, to shift the trajectory of your emotional journey. So overall, these are really, really beautiful cards. I would say definitely pay attention to the signs and symbols from spirit during this time, and understand that, like, the universal goddess right now, the universal womb, as I like to call it, is really operating through Virgos in the month of June, really speaking to Virgos and speaking through Virgos. So I would definitely say that whatever messages or opinions or advice that you have for those around you, don't be afraid to share it, because you just might be channeling a higher force. All right, so I'm going to leave that at that for you all. I hope you have a beautiful month.